At least I can make sure I start decently. Climber. Disarmer. Climber floater. Glider. Swimmer. We do have 4 cloners, which means 4 deaths, which leads me to believe that trying to dig all of these guys out is futile. So I'm just going to instead have to decide which ones would be the easiest to get out. None of them seem particularly easy to get out, because they're all stuck in arrow walls. This guy's a disarmer. Well, Black Kitty, come here, you. This is getting out of hand fast. Might want to make some kind of digger trap instead. Except for the fact that if I try to do it like that, then, well, yeah. I don't even know how to get started here. Come here, Squeaker. Nasty little cat. Get off of me, I'm busy. So you were the glider. Not particularly handy, if we're being honest. But hey, it's another life to save, so it might still help in that regard. See, how many other gaps do we have to span? A few. This is kind of deep, but we can always use some diggers. I want to make this a little shorter so that one builder can get us out. Because our resources are a bit limited. Go down here. Okay, I think I can sneak between the two traps if I do it just right. After all, I do have miners, so... There we go. Nice. And then we can just ignore the rest of the dudes. Well, the glider dies, but heck with him. And that's a win. Leads me to believe that you allowed bit too much flexibility with that level, perhaps. Oh boy, looks like we got a harder version of this level. So now we got some blocker pickups here. Radiation, slow freeze. This just got a lot nastier. Also, that music's a touch loud. There. Okay. Alright, as before, how do we get started? Probably with cloners. We are allowed to lose 40 dudes. That's pretty huge. As before, we kind of have to get started by dropping a cloner here. But we do have a floater now, which is interesting. Okay, what's stopping us from doing the same start that we had before? Okay. That's good, but how all do we get here? Or to this anti-splat pad, so that the rest of the crowd doesn't die. We've only got one basher. So that leads me to believe that you kind of need to use that basher to go under the wall. And then it's going to be a matter of using the radiation to not only open this, but also get this started. Not sure why there's radiation here, but okay. Okay, well, let's start by going over the slow freeze, because the slow freeze seems like it's going to be worthless. These blocker pickups should be useful for holding these dudes in position long enough to do a thing. Maybe the slow freeze isn't as useless as I thought, because we're gonna need it to help break this fall. So, I'm gonna have to figure out how we can tag that, too. What the? Oh. That's not good. Well, we got more cloners. More cloners. There we go. Okay, this guy's the frozen guy. Except... oh, sheesh. He's gonna walk off the edge too fast. That should be fine. This guy just splatted because he was inside of the explosion, I guess. That's less than ideal. Okay. What's going on here? You. Okay, you're already a freezer. Okay, we got... oh boy. This is so much to manage. Okay, let's keep an eye on the exploder next. Because we need to do 2 explosions to get through this mess. Okay, let's tag the bad guy, so we got our exploder. That stoner is in a perfectly fine position. He will cause no issue. Oop. Oh, pff. Come off it. I placed the bomber slightly out of place. He needs to be a touch more to the right, so that they can actually climb out of the pit. Bob. There we go. And they're out, and they're safe. Stacker's over here. We are all good in this regard. Okay, now all we need to do is just build up into this. Except we need to be able to cancel the basher at the end, which we'll need the builder to do. Right? Where does this exploder even end up going? I mean, that would work fine. The problem is then we just can't have more exploders. I like how you're giving us a climber and a floater that's, like, completely useless. He's not going to be able to get far enough before it blows up. And they're also just going to simultaneously punch all sorts of holes in the ground. Was I supposed to use this one earlier? Then again, I don't think he could get up there in 9 seconds, could he? No, I can't reach. Okay, what happens if I use this one now? Where does he end up getting to? Nowhere close. My only thought here is just how can I cut off the digger? How can I make the basher stop at the end? Like, I'd need a builder to do that, but I can't because reasons. Plus I don't put the stacker here. Like, what if I put it here? Oops. I mean, then that could happen. But then we can't get up to the top because we've got no man left that can do that. Unless we do this. And then use a slow freeze later on to do this thing to make a block over here. Why did you bump into the ceiling that time? Whatever. Except we can't access the slow freeze now, because this is in the way. Okay, whatever. Which means I guess we'd need another... I guess that means we need another man. And then we need a lot of stalling. So I think we're gonna need another man. I'm actually getting involved with this one, so I want to keep doing this on camera instead of just cutting. Okay, there's a frozen guy here. So, I think we determined that doing like this works out. Swish. Okay, this guy's said to be an exploder. But we need another frozen man. This is a headache. This one's set to blow. What am I even doing at this point? I think that works? I think that works. There we go. Boom! Boom! Done! Except we need one more exploder to make a hole in the floor. So before we set you to block, we'll just clone you, so that you go down there and blow the hole in the floor. Perfect. Now we just go under this whole mess. I'd kind of prefer it if you guys, you know, didn't go up there. Up there seems like the sad place. Let's try to avoid that for all possible. There we go. Whew! That was a thing. That was definitely a thing. I might have overcomplicated that a little bit, but I made it work. Jiminy. Whew. Okay, yeah, that was a thing. Okay, enough. There we go.